Hello YouTube, welcome to the We All Juggle Knives channel. Today I have the Heiho folder with the Veff Serrations. Yes, that's V-E-F-F, the Veff Serrations. And I want to give a special thanks to CRKT and to their representative Ben for providing this knife per my request for review. Yes, I reviewed the plain edge version of the Heiho ages and ages ago. You can watch the review of that, but they've come out with this, which is a combo edge with a special Veff Serrations. I'm quite familiar with those type of serrations because I have several other knives with those serrations. It will come with a little bit of grease there, lubricant. All right, so don't be alarmed by that. Liner lock, assisted opening mechanism. All right, but let's cut to the chase. The serrations. A lot of people are afraid that if their knife has serrations, the serrations are going to get stuck, they're going to get hung up. That does happen with jagged, dull, poorly made serrations, but that's not really a problem with these type of serrations. Yeah, that's not going to be a problem with these serrations. You see they glide right through just as a plain edge would, because one, they are extremely sharp, but the shape of the serration, it channels whatever you're cutting right into that curve of the serration. They force your target into the cut, so to speak. So yeah, those are some top quality serrations. They are not overly jagged, and you can see the angle, it's like shark's teeth. All right, that angle, it's like shark's teeth, and it's just very efficient at cutting. And you see the nice satin finish, very pointed tip. As for the blade shape, I love it. It's very useful. It does have piercing and thrusting ability, but for everyday utility, I find that a very sharp tip is also useful just for any sort of surgical cutting like a scalpel. If you had to open a box, very good for starting a cut. And it is quite sharp. Those serrations add a different kind of cutting that you can do, namely a sawing motion. Now, as for the construction of the knife, you see it's mostly open with a back spacer here, low rider pocket clip, and that pocket clip is reversible to the other side. They're opening via, it's a thumb plate with rounded sides. It's not quite a disc or a circle. It's a thumb plate. And now when I open it, I use the pocket clip. So even though I am left-handed, because I have the clip on this side, I will open it with my right hand. You see I use the clip like so, and I just pop it open. It is assisted opening, so it comes out, it comes out very fast, okay, which is, it's what you want. And on the other side, slightly harder to open just because I don't have the clip on the other side, right, so I don't have anything to grip onto. But yeah, I mean, just put the, arrange the clip accordingly. You can also open it with your pointer finger if you really want to. A little trick, not necessarily advisable in a real situation. But yeah, I mean, if you want to, boom. And people will ask me which one of the James Williams line, which one should they get? There are many in this line. I always say, for your first one, get the Heiho, because it's the most compact, so you're more likely to carry it and use it for day-to-day utility. Once you start using this for day-to-day utility, you get very comfortable with it, you get familiar with it. I guarantee you're going to like it, especially once you begin using it, and shortly after that, you're going to feel more confident and more sure in purchasing the larger sized models of the line. And here's a comparison with the plain edge Heiho. Right, and yes, I have both. I'm going to carry one on each side. Yes, like a badass. Now, I don't know if I'll do that, but I like them both. They both have their uses. Obviously, a plain edge is a bit easier to sharpen, but as I said, the serrations give you sawing type cuts, as well as basically ripping and tearing type cuts as well. As far as the lockup, it is rock solid. There is no blade play. All right, see the partial tang, there's the lockup there. Very, very solid lockup. Now this does have a manual secondary lock. Right, you just push it forward. What that does is it inserts a piece of metal that prevents the liner from being disengaged. Okay, so manual secondary lock, some jimping on the liner, and overall it's a very solid and well built design. Okay, so overall, this blade is a winner in my mind, and not just for the tactical, like basically folding boot knife usage, but as everyday utility. It's very practical. It's only a 3-inch long blade, and as I said, that tip is great for surgical precision in everyday tasks. Alright, I hope you enjoyed seeing this. This has been We All Juggle Knives. I'm out.